We are going to pop the grill off. You just have to put a little muscle into it and pop out the clips. Just like that. Ta-da! Okay, so we came to an issue in installation going off of the original instructions. Hey guys, just got home from running some errands and there was a package on my front porch that I need to share with y'all. Form Lighting has sent us these beautiful Bronco Projector LED headlights, and we're gonna show you how to install them and just how beautiful they are. Alrighty guys, let's take a look at what's in the box. Heavy duty foam protection. And then we have our headlight. Those are gorgeous. We have two of the headlights in here, and then we have all of the wiring that you may need if you chose to go with the white halo instead of the amber that comes set on them. So if you chose to do white, you would hook these bad boys up, and then this is your wiring for your directional. Alrighty, so that's what comes in the box. Next step is installing them. There's a ton of videos showing you how to change your headlights with removing this lower grille trim piece. But today, we're gonna show you how to change them without removing that piece. Due to having the mini bull bar on the front of my Bronco, we have to use a T40 Torx bit to remove the bull bar in order to get the grill off. So now that we have removed the mini bull bar off of the front, we need to remove these pins off of the top. There are 9 total, I believe. Struggling. My hand is really full. I'm running out of room in my baby hands. Ta-da! And a Ziploc bag for safekeeping. We are going to remove this trim piece, maybe just like so. Next, we're going to remove the 4 10mm bolts that hold the grill in place. These are some long bolts. You want to cut some of that out? Just call me Mechanic Kourtney. My hand is cramping. I like holding it in place, okay? Gives me comfort. Oh my gosh. Up next, we are going to pop the grill off. You just have to put a little muscle into it and pop out the clips. Just like that. Ta-da! Once you have everything removed, your trim, your pins, your bolts, your grill, then you're moving on to the headlight. You're ready to start taking this apart. You're gonna start with another one of these pins needing to be pried out of there. Ta-da! Okay, so we came to an issue in installation going off of the original instructions. So I had this trail body armor added a while ago, and you need to remove this lower piece to get to this bolt down here. Obviously this is one piece, and I have my car wrapped, and if I were to remove that, it would basically mess up the entire design of my car. So we are not removing this piece. I don't recommend this, but if you're in the situation we're in, we figured out a way around it. So instead of removing this trim piece, we will have to remove our trail sights, which requires the removal of a few 10mm bolts. To remove the trail sight, you have to remove one bolt and 2 nuts. So we're using an 8mm wrench to just twist this guy around. It's not the easiest, but we're making do. Now that we have the 8mm bolt out on the bottom, we have 2 more 10mm that we have to remove on the top. Last but not least, all right, so the headlight's ready to be removed. However, we kind of have to maneuver it around a little bit to avoid this piece. The light is technically bigger than the space, but with a little bit of maneuvering around, we can get it out. So we're gonna start by loosening it up and getting the ball pin to release. And there we have it. But as you can see, this lower bracket is kind of bumping on the bottom. And we still have, oh, well, I guess I should just unplug this. All right, now we are gonna disconnect our plug and play, just like that. And then the light just lifts out nice and easy. Next, we have our new lights from Form Lighting. They're beautiful. So we are going to start the installation process. We are going to start by getting this lower piece in and connecting our plug and play. Snaps right into place just like that. You could hear it click in. And then we are going to maneuver this right into place without the plastic underneath. Keeping the plastic on to make sure we don't scuff her up. And there she is in place. Now we need to start connecting everything back together. All right, for getting this headlight locked into place, we're gonna start by putting the two 10mm bolts in. I'd say it's tight. Which hole was the bolt? Which was the pin? Ooh. One more good one. Getting that bolt in that spot with this trim piece on is a little tricky, but if you can get it down there in place by hand and then tighten with a tool. Now that it's in place, we're gonna use a millimeter wrench to tighten it down. All right guys, our headlights are in place. What you watched us do on this side, you'll have to do again on the driver's side. We did this without removing the bottom trim panel or the fender flare. It just took a little bit of maneuvering around, but we made it work without damaging anything. So now we're gonna put it all back together. Okay, so we got our trail sight back on and we are going to pop the grill back in place. All right, now we're going to take our 4 10mm bolts. Right there. And crank these bad boys into place. All right, next is getting this radiator trim piece in. Just like so. All right, so now to put all 9 of our tabs back in. Last one. Bam. Wrong button. All right guys, now that they're installed, let's go see how they look. Alrighty guys, we've now had our form lighting Bronco LED projector headlights installed for a few days. We've gotten to test them out on the road and see how they perform, and they've exceeded expectations. So let's get in and show you some of the features they offer. Alrighty guys, here are the daytime running lights. We have Evan assisting from the driver's seat to operate the lights for us. He's gonna start by showing us the headlights, and then he's gonna flip on the brights for us. The difference in the headlights from the stock headlights is dramatic. It has offered a lot more visibility at night. I've really been impressed with that, and the brights are even better. Now Evan's gonna give us a peek at the hazard lights. And how about one turn signal at a time? Beautiful. Okay guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us out a lot. And go check out Form Lighting. They have a ton of great options for multiple vehicles, and these Bronco headlights are just beautiful.